Peace, everyone. Yeah, I've just caught this show on TV about ancient Egypt. I don't know about you, but that looks like black people to me. All on them drawings right there. Let's have a quick look. Look at that. They all look like they're hard at work as well. These are black people. Ancient Egypt. So I don't know what people talk about. I mean, ancient Egypt. The ancient Egyptians weren't black. Oh no, no, no. But that's black. That's plain to see how they depicted themselves. I don't get it. Egypt's in Africa. Don't we need to say anything else? Africa. Where black people are from. And look at it. Look. You're telling me these aren't black people? Seriously. I mean, come on. Look at the second and the fourth. I've been in so many arguments online regarding this, and it's like there's so much evidence that it's unbelievable. Yeah, invaders came along, but that was later. The Syrians, Persians, Greek, Roman. I like them. So, like the Syrians, a lot of them was black in there anyway. You know, so it doesn't really matter. But everybody wants to claim Egypt. I mean, that speaks for itself, doesn't it? The black people. I've been to Egypt myself. Had a little look around. Spoke to some black Egyptians. They said they've always been there. Do you need any more proof, really? There's one brother, big afro out here, like real big afro. You know, speaking Arabic and stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm from Cairo." Said we've always like been in Egypt. There's never time when we weren't here. You know, so it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, it just came on. So I just had a look at it and it's like, there's your proof again. You always got these images all over the place. So I'm going to go back. Have another look, see. If not later on in the year, next year. I was in that Ashmolean Museum in Oxford. And when you go into the Egyptian artifacts bit, we've got this like massive colossus of I think it's the god Min, but the head's missing. It's the one where he's holding his phallus. That one. And you walk around and they've got like some more segments with all the hieroglyphs on and stuff, and some couple of sarcophagi, however how you pronounce it. And when you walk around towards the entrance going back out, there's this so it's like they've put like it's kind of anthropomorphic shaped sarcophagus. I think it's basalt stone, and I've put it upright right next to the doorway. And it's the most African face you've ever seen in your life. I mean, pure black man features, nose, lips, every damn thing, and plus it's basalt, so it's jet black anyway, and it's just there, just like looking at you like a massive head. No doubt about it. Absolutely no doubt about it. I videoed it. It's on my other phone. Unfortunately, I couldn't transfer it back, but I'll be going back there very soon anyway, so I'll take another video of it. But you know what I mean? All this BS about it wasn't a black civilization. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. All the artifacts and all that, you know. They show they look at later ones with the Greeks and the Greek attempt at the artwork for the mummification process with the drawings of the faces and all of that, and you compare it to the older Commission ones. There's no contest, mate. Nah, these people were black people, ancient people. The further you go back, the blacker the people get, because black people are the oldest people on the planet. It is what it is. It is what it is. I was watching this scientist as well, this group of scientists. They took this one mummy and they were waiting for the results of the DNA or whatever it was. There was looking at to trying to, you know, contest the ethnicity of this particular king, pharaoh, or whatever it was. And when the test come back, it was a black man. You should have seen the face. You should have seen the faces of disappointment of these. I think it was German. This German archaeologist or whatever he was, professor of whatever. And then he was like, "Oh well, it doesn't matter anyway." Blah blah blah. Mate, he was gutted. Look, mate, these people are African, black, done. Get over it. Just get over it, innit? You know. So amazed that black people could build such a majestic civilization because you've been bought into this BS. This BS that was saturated in all European thought over the last few centuries to try and, you know, justify our enslavement. So we make it easier on the conscious through putting us through slavery and keeping us there. You can't tell the world that we had civilizations like this, having try and enslave us and keep us there and justify it. You know, we're intelligent people, left to our own devices and our own sacred sciences and ritual and worship. You know, in ancient Egypt, it was when we was falling anyway. It wasn't the height, believe it or not. That wasn't the height. Even though you can't suss out how they built them pyramids up till now, that wasn't our height. You know, it's like, well, you're talking big, Glenn. You know, it wasn't your people. You know, so what are you talking all big for? You know, you get these comments as well, and it's like, oh yeah, really? Really? Because you see Egypt from all over Africa, all of the different black cultures were going towards Egypt. It was like a meeting place. And when you had invasions, everyone chipped back to their older lands, like in West Africa, more Southern Africa, because there were all different sets of black people meeting up and being part of this melting pot, which resulted in this culture, this ancient culture from the Nile Valley, because it was in a very ancient spot from thousands and thousands and thousands of years, older than you think. So it's like we knew how to traverse rivers and sail, for crying out loud, and go across deserts and whatnot. It's like, come on, mate, come on. That's like saying, oh, you can't get to, like, say, I don't know, Switzerland from France because the terrain's too hard and there's no way around it. It's just one continent. You'll get there. If you can build pyramids, then you know how to travel. Do you know what I mean? If you can build pyramids, that baffles you today with all your technology. If you're that far advanced mathematically, you're telling me you don't know how to get to the other side of your land? Come on, man. Come on, mate. Come on. So yeah, there are people as well. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. We've got the same gods in Western Africa anyway, just slightly modified because of the environment and the culture. The names are still prevalent. You telling me it's not the same people? Come on, get out of it. Some of the tribes around, like Sudan and stuff today, they still dress near enough the same as they did in them ancient times. Anyway, they still got the collarettes. In South Africa, I was watching. I was looking at this picture, this photograph of Nelson Mandela. He had the same collarette on as what they used to wear in ancient Egypt. The traditions are the same. Can't tell me nothing, mate. You can't tell me nothing. All the flora and the hieroglyphs are African flora. The dress sense, the rituals that they did are still being practiced in various tribes up until today. You can't tell me nothing. Sure. So, you have to go out and study, travel. You know what I mean? All of this crap about black people are inferior and never given anything to civilization and all the rest of it. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. What about the Moorish Empire? That's relatively recent as regards to, like, ancient civilization. You know what I mean? It's like, that was black people. Moor means black, doesn't it? You normally get people arguing again. I didn't mean black, it meant seafaring. When you take it back to the Greek, it means black, doesn't it? And I know who we are anyway, so arguing and arguing and arguing. It's all there, mate. But yeah, study, man. Study. You need to study. Seriously. But yeah, my little rant over. Peace.